job, champions. That's what I got. Good, good. Oh, man, look at that catching. Ooh. Don't look at Bobby. Bruh. Look at that boy. Played 2 games, 2 months. My third right here. It's a little bit harder, but the 4th game was like Thrifty Tryhards, the juke. This one, yeah. Dallas Cowboys, they suck. Oh, thank you for a code. MDN30. Guys, do not use that. It's a scam. Because I want to use it. Because I have this card that I got from Madden, 25% off, and then there's that 30% off.
Left foot of
That's good.
Kicker Giorgio Tavecchio ready to get us started. And we are underway from the City Beautiful.
Let's go!
Nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard
my offense
line.
is gone. Like my receivers are like it's just Jerry Rice.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Look. No, you retard!
Intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker, Jared Davis. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line.
70, Indy.
After the interception, here's Tannehill. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds.
I don't care,
close
baby.
to a turnover in the end zone. The tight end, Max Williams, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. And Matthews makes the grab.
Thank you,
and he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 4 yards of the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I would have said Hanks to blitz.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of first. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. We just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
But he's 79. I don't care. Boy has 91 speed.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Not the way they wanted to begin things. You had the interception on the first play of the game.
Jerry!
The good news is
Jerry!
3 points.
Yeah, Jerry! Yeah, Jerry!
He's free going
yeah,
down
Jerry!
the side. It's a foot race.
Yeah, Jerry! Oh, yeah, there's Jerry. Oh!
Jerry Rice.
That's right, Jerry! That's right, Jerry!
And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
Yes, indeed. Jerry Rice.
It don't matter.
Flip it to the kicker. He looks
It
like he's
don't
going to throw it.
matter.
And finding the tight end Hooper. And
It
he'll
don't
get in the end zone to extend the lead by 2
matter.
more. And that's something
It
you
don't
almost
matter.
never see
It don't
nowadays.
matter.
When you fake it,
It don't
you're at
matter.
the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
Did it.
I'm sorry. I know they
Yeah,
got it.
he don't want to expect by my kicker. Look at him, boy.
It's just not a good play. I mean, the risk reward is really off the charts. In your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2.
I want 2 blitzes.
But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
Yeah.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Tannehill.
Yeah! That's all me right there, baby. That's all me. That's all
I know
me.
it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have.
I'm stuck on this big ugly screen.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
Smack him.
Tannehill.
I'm sorry, guys. It looks ugly, but I accidentally pressed.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running
That
backs,
looks cool.
they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
No! Yeah! Break it up, AJ boy! I'm a
complete. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first
so the
quarter on
other
third
team,
down conversions.
And now they look to their defense because they need them to step up.
What's it called? Won the Super Bowl then. But this guy, I think he can win
just
because...
inside the 30.
Dang it, bro!
They'll score that a
He's the one with the 94
punt,
speed.
and the Niners will go on offense. First and 10.
They can't stop Jerry Rice.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
They can't stop Hardman. He's too fast.
And week 11, that game against Arizona we mentioned earlier where Jimmy G played so well. A lot of people thought that. Now this is intercepted. My goodness. Picked off by Robert Alford.
Challenge you that. What? Look, he didn't even get his two beaten. 0. 1. And then he steps out. What?
Told us repeatedly earlier in the week in our meetings, we need some plays from our defense here on the road early. They got one.
And don't think they were above all week long pointing out to their defense that the other defense is rated higher than them.
Big.
What happened, guys? Is that
They'll run it here.
Oh, you run it! Right to Hanks! Hanks, the man!
4-yard pickup. It leaves them with 3rd and 5. 49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down.
Shut up!
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And almost picked off. I guess the good news for them now, it's 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get on the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum of the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction.
For speed, please
the San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. Now, last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Now this throw caught left side. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. A quick throw out to Hardman on the perimeter. 20! And that races to the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Hardman, 48 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And that touchdown drive happened very, very quickly. You knew that they had the quick strike ability. They showed it.
And for a defense that understands that, it still drives them crazy when it actually happens.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. This will be caught just inside the 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something? Try something from the 15 on a PAT?
Shut up.
I don't know.
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the post.
Running with the fullback, Alex Arma. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. And he is quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. From the gun, here's Tannehill. He's going to look deep down the field. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. Fielded at about the 28.
Oh, my
11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On 1st and 10, it's Graham. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Cleveland Farrell able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd down coming up. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And incomplete. He tried to leave it underneath, nearly got picked. They may be lucky to have that one back. 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Space to maneuver at the 40. Takes it all the way up to the 47. An incredible play there. They do get big yardage, but they're still stopped a yard or two short, and it's 4th down.
I don't know about you, partner, but I just came out of my chair. Big-time run right there. And all of a sudden, I realized...
Didn't reach the chains, didn't he?
How do you go that far? Create that type of an explosive play that'll be a check and a plus on every grade sheet and still not get a 1st down.
Yeah, they had put themselves in a bad spot, but a big gain, that helps. Now P-Ryan. Breaks a tackle. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now a carry for P-Ryan. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco 1st down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's P-Ryan. Trying to get out wide, but he's going to be tackled right near the line of scrimmage. Kevin King coming up from the secondary to make the play. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Tannehill brought in over the middle by Graham.
Oh my!
And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. Tannehill now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a 1st down. We've got a 14-3 ball game with 2 minutes left in the opening half. On 1st down, it's Tannehill. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
They've been playing sound fundamental defense thus far and able to keep this offense from creating a major dent on the scoreboard.
Able to force the incompletion, but still waiting for that game-changing play. You feel like it's coming, the 1st sack, the 1st turnover.
In a sense, they're playing old-school defense right now. The new-school defense is what you said, taking the ball away.
From the gun on 3rd down, Tannehill. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Rashard Matthews there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the thrower, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
We got this.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we...
It's caught inside the 25. A big play there for the Niners. And a very appropriate gain as well, 49 yards. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Taking it in from the 20, and the Niners are able to stretch their lead. and they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. This will be fielded at the 8. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And a first half that really has not been kind to them. A late opportunity here to maybe make some inroads on this deficit before half.
And this drive's going to go a long way towards telling us whether they have a chance to come all the way back in this game or not.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Tannehill on first down. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. Well, partner, let's look league-wide for a second and think playoffs here. I'm going to give you some teams, and you tell me if they still have a chance at the AFC wild card, or are they just waiting until next year? How about Cleveland at 4-6?
They're actually getting hot right now, but I still don't see them getting there and being in the playoffs.
Okay, same division. Steelers, they're 5-5 right now.
Yeah, I think the loss to Cleveland finished off that run.
Also 5-5, the Titans.
They actually have a chance if they stick to what they do best, and that's run the football. They'll have to chase down Indianapolis and Houston in the division.
Okay, lastly, I'm going to ask the question because they've talked about it. How about the 3-7 Jets?
Who's they and why?
Not you and I.
Okay, I was about to say, why? No.
That one goes for 24 yards. Tannehill now 10 of 17 throwing the ball. He's got a 1st and 10. Here's Tannehill. He's got it to Williams. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. A gain of 6 there on first. Now the Broncos will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
Here we go. 8, read.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Back in the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
You go tight. You got tight.
Tannehill throwing again. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. The kick by Tavecchio is good, and the drive will wind up yielding 3. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in his last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
This fielded at the 2.
Let's go. Let's do it.
So we have reached halftime here in what's an 8-point game. And now, due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting position for the Broncos here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. The intended receiver was Jakeem Grant, but it'll be 2nd down. And with that, folks, I want to remind you to join the NFL Salute to Service. This season, the NFL and its players are honoring those who proudly serve our country, and fans are encouraged to join NFL players in writing letters to service members and their families. To learn how you can send your letter today, visit NFL.com/salute. He's got a man. It's Williams. Now he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 28. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 as they've got it to the 28-yard line. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Inside give to arm of the fullback. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
54, check, block 54, I got you.
On 2nd and 11 now, Tannehill. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Rashard Matthews, his 2nd touchdown of the night, as his guys have cut the lead down to 2.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
Hey, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that into the broadcast.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
Yeah, that should give his guys a spark. He's up all the way to the 44-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Graham will throw.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. On 2nd down, Eckler. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 18 yards, 1st down Niners. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Jannard Avery able to drop him for a loss of a couple. Now Graham. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. If you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
His throw caught at about the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Graham to throw it. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. But it'll be 2nd and goal. Graham going to look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he finds Penny. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal. Now it's Graham. Coverage there by Brian Body Calhoun. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field goal here.
They'll try and throw for it with Graham. This is caught. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. big fourth down conversion for the score and the defense. That is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on fourth down? And, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive break.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to
throw it. Pressing
this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
Now a play fake here on first down. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Grant. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, Tannehill. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. And a sack by one of the most consistent D linemen in the game, Gerald McCoy. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Here's Tannehill. He finds his target. It's Matthews. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. He'll get that to DeValve, the tight end. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. Tannehill now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Oh, no, he lost the football. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. The 40. He's at the 30. 10. And he will bring this one back. It's a fumble return for the 49er touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one. And it could. And oh, he takes off with it. It's a fake. And this fake extra point attempt failed big time. Not only did they not get it, they went backwards.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When you'd line up, go ahead, and oh, there's a fake, and now he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
Following the fumble recovery, Tannehill staying on his feet. And that's incomplete.
Yeah, very smart play right there. Pocket collapsing around him. Love the way he moved around a little bit and avoided the sack.
Back to the air. Tannehill on 2nd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The former #1 overall pick, Jadeveon Clowney, his 2nd sack of the night. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Tannehill. And that is incomplete.
And I think we'll probably see him go for it here on 4th down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
On 4th down, Tannehill. Well, this is caught by Williams. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. Running on first down, Eckler. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively they burn it here with 1:51 left.
41's the mark. 41's the mark.
On third down, here's Eckler. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts. And the 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important fourth down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. Graham going to set up to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked off by Robert Alford. Two-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a two-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Broncos first down. Now throwing on first down and completing it. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Throwing again on second down. Tannehill, and this is hauled in by Matthews. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Now Tannehill saying, let's get to the line. Looking to throw again on second down. Tannehill, throw left side, complete. That's Grant. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down.
Switch up.
Tannehill on third down. And the incompletion there, so that breaks a string of 5 straight hookups. It also leads to a fourth down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They'll run it with P-Ryan. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Good spot. And now he lost the football. Tannehill loses it. Clock now under 30 ticks and running. They'll fake it. Now Tannehill. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. A.J. Boye with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They started on the ground with Eckler. And he'll be taken down at the 18. Now the Broncos will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw complete there to Jerry Rice. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. They'll run here with Eckler. Now whistles and a timeout called here. Not sure of the point of this, but they'll stop it with 4 seconds to go in the game. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. On second down, Graham. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end. But now this game is over. So the victory here for San Francisco.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh?
Ready?
S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm minding my business. I ain't getting paid with you. I come to bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on